Hey, fellas. Hey there!
Hello, mister.
Hey, mister!
Hello.
Hi there, mister.
I suggest you
Hey there,
cut
partner.
and run, friend.
They took all my money.
Something wrong with that liquor.
Hey, will you help a fella out? Come on.
Get yourself some real food, huh?
I know you got some money. Listen, you have to take this.
That's real kind of you.
You're the only one that was true to me. Once I had a good life, don't you make no deals with the devil. You hear?
Une très belle soirée à vous.
Gentlemen.
Evening, friend. Buenas tardes.
And his boss actually agreed.
Hey there, partner.
Fine evening, sir. Well, please, take a seat. So what'll it be today?
La, 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 la. I can't get the honey all night.
Suits you.
La, la, wouldn't be up. Aside. La, 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 la.
Smooth look for smooth sailing, I say.
Taking a bite. Hey.
Good evening, mister. I guess we're all done here.
Thank you for your help.
Hey, mister.
I don't
What do you want?
Une bonne soirée à vous, monsieur.
Yeah!
A pleasant evening.
Evening, mister.
Oh, it's you.
I got his letter.
Mr. Arthur,
Sir?
education is the most wonderful thing. It'll raise us higher and higher. Make civics and ethics less a work of dirty-minded pragmatists like me, and the calling of higher, better men.
Here, here.
Without it, we are savages. But with learning, why, in 50 years, man will put down his guns and start living a life of relentless purity.
Here, here.
But the rich can be so very self-absorbed.
How can I help?
You can't.
We need all our strengths. That's the point. We've gone over this.
Violence is never right.
I agree with you. But it's not violence. It's the mere threat of violence.
Against whom?
Oh. Against Hector Fellow's worst nature. To convince him to make good on his promise to help finance the library.
Who is he and where do I find him?
He's a newspaper man. And
He's leaving town on a coach, heading to his country estate because he doesn't like your heavy-handed approach.
Well, you certainly won't like my heavy-handed approach.
Thank you, Mr. Arthur.
You'll spot him on the road through the bayou. He has a red coach. So we are clear, I do not approve of this behavior.
Who the heck are you?
Hold it right there. You getting an extra passage. Okay, drive.
What the hell do you want?
Mr. Fellows, ain't it? Charity, sir. And an appeal to your better nature.
This is most impudent.
Oh, no, it's not most impudent. Trust me, buddy. I can get a whole lot more impudent, but this is a good cause for a wealthy man such as yourself. The chance to add some dignity to all that wealth.
Dignity?
By helping to finance a library in town. Think of the prestige, sir.
Oh, get out of my carriage.
But the mayor...
Mayor? The mayor is a crook.
Me too. And I'm a real crook.
I will not be bullied by you, sir. Get out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry, was that? Yes, I'd like to finance the library for the common good. I didn't hear you. What was that?
Please! All right! All right!
There. You see? That wasn't difficult. You know, they say it's better to give than to receive. And certainly in the case of a beating, I know that's true now. The mayor awaits your check, sir. Been a pleasure. There's a good man in there. Let him live a little more. Driver! Hold up! As you were. Drive on! Easy there. Okay then, girl. You idiot. You all right, girl? Yep.
These days ain't short.
Did good, girl.
Oh, Arthur, it's you. Come in.
Where's what's-his-name?
Jean-Marc, he's a little histrionic. I'm worried that he's going to open his mouth and say things that aren't true to those vulgar Puritans at the newspaper. Well, perhaps true, but not the whole truth.
Ah.
Look at these beautiful books. This is magnificent. We'll bring this city back to life if it kills me, and it probably shall.
Yes.
I have 2 copies of this book. This is an old field guide. Might be of some interest to you, maybe not. But please have it. It's worth quite a bit.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Listen, Mr. Arthur, I'm sorry to ask this of you. You've done so much, but...
But what?
Jean-Marc, I'm afraid he's going to open his mouth and say things.
How do you mean?
Saying nasty things about the work that we have done together, for example.
Is that my business?
Oh, no, no. Of course not. He also found out some unsettling news about you. It's all scurrilous lies, of course. But...
What sort of news?
Oh, I do not talk about idle gossip. Please, I'm a public servant, and we are friends.
Where do I find him?
Well, he does live over on Rue de Zachary.
Rue de Zachary.
Thank you, Arthur.
Okay, my girl. Why you want to go and say those awful things about me, buddy? Best not to make a big drama of things. Come on, let's go see your boss. This is gonna hurt, but it's for the best.
Quick, Mr. Arthur, bring him around the back. Oh, Jean-Marc, I've missed you. I've missed you. What silly, silly man we have been.
Yeah, he had a fall. He might be a little woozy.
Oh, the poor boy. Jean-Marc, can you hear me?
Where am I? Lemieux? What have you done?
Oh, you had an accident, Jean-Marc. Thank the Lord, our friend was there to find you.
Really, I don't remember so well.
No, Jean-Marc. We had to save you from yourself. Here. My brother, Jean-Marc. Oh, we've been so... I promised to change.
I know.
What a silly misunderstanding. You see, the problem is principles will destroy us all.
Sure. As long as you two are friends again.
Yes. And you say you've changed, so we will run the city like men of honor, like you said.
Of course. We will strive to improve the city's moral backbone by any means available to us.
Within reason, yes.
Yes. Within my reason. Because I'm the mayor, Jean-Marc. And I will save you from yourself. Because it's better to get something done than nothing at all, like you said.
Utterly corrupted, Lemieux. You've not changed at all. I've been supplanted in your esteem by a wanted murderer. You shame me.
No, sir. You shame me with your vain naivete. Oh, how I long for the luxury to have principles such as you. But I must actually do things.
I see now. You're lost to reason.
Yeah, and I see now that you're a horrible little wretch and a sinner yourself. Your sin is deluded vanity. Now, sir, I am afraid that you must kill him. I will pay you handsomely. And Jean-Marc, I will miss you. I really shall.
Kill him.
It must be so. Please.
You're not really going to kill me, are you?
Thought I might.
But all I did was love too much.
Love?
My duty.
Yeah, but you're running your
I'll
mouth
leave you out
about
of it.
me, buddy. And him.
He'll betray you, just like he's betrayed me. Lemieux is a foul rat. But I'm a man of my word. Let me live, and I'll destroy him. And I'll make sure you're left well alone. Come on, please, come on. You wouldn't shoot a sad little man, would you?
I might be a brute, but I'm not a paid killer. Get out of here. Don't mention me, boy.
I give you my word.
my girl. Shit. You good, girl? There we go. You rest up here, girl. Whoa, easy. Yep.
All right, it's my turn for guard duty.
Morning to you.
That is not the right outfit for this weather.
Good coffee?
Yes, I needed it.
Well, I'll let you enjoy it.
Sure, Arthur.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the Saint Denis' mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Miss Sadler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
What's happening?
O'Driscolls, get upstairs. You're safer up there. You too, Mr. Pearson.
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
You'll enjoy seeing you broken.
Get inside fast. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door. Hold here, hold here. Any more casualties?
Just Kieran. At the moment.
Let's try and keep it there.
Shoulder, Morgan.
Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
There must be desperate company here.
Is everyone accounted for?
I think.
Hey! I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know. I think.
Sadie, I gotta go help her. Cover me!
I phoned me one of their women.
Hold on, girl. Sadie? Sadie! Sadie! Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house. Sanders?
Oh, no, they don't.
We can get in here.
Toward the house, all right? They need us.
We okay?
I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll.
That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess. So, no more Kieran?
No. I was just starting to like him, too.
I know. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
All right.
Hi, Karen.
Gonna be a long day.
Good day.
You okay?
I thought we were safe here.
Never make that mistake. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Okay, Arthur.
Morning.
It'll be okay, Molly.
Okay? How is any of this okay? Kieran and Sean are dead. Dutch is hardly speaking to me.
I don't know what to tell you.
Hi, morning.
Morning. Sometimes I wonder why you stick with us reprobates.
I sometimes wonder myself.
Morning.
You all right, Reverend?
Just trying to make sense of this. I'm scared.
We'll be all right. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
I guess.
Easy, killer.
That's rich from you.
I ain't trying to rile you. Believe me. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Sure.
Oh, Arthur, I can't believe those pigs did that to him.
To Kieran?
He was such a gentle soul.
Yeah, he saved my life one time. I'll miss him.
You make the bastards pay, Arthur.
If we get the chance, we surely shall. You okay, Uncle?
I'm keeping my head, which is more than we can say for Kieran.
Straight in there with the jokes, huh? Well, I should get back to it. Yep. There was me thinking we were a step ahead of the O'Driscolls.
I was almost starting to like that Kieran. And he saved your life.
I know.
Come to. Oh, very bad.
How's that food looking?
It's coming! It's coming!
Things to do this morning.
You okay, Miss Grimshaw?
Oh, O'Driscolls? Pinkertons? Is there anybody who doesn't know where we are at this point?
I don't know what to tell you.
Morning, Arthur.
You okay?
Yes. Just thinking about Kieran. Guess... he was always living on borrowed time.
Maybe.
You're through.
Put on some warmer clothes, friend.
Morning to you.
Let's see what this day brings.
Working hard there?
Somebody's got to do it.
All right, well, don't let me disturb you.
Yeah, all right.
So, what now?
We need to start learning from our mistakes.
I know. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, then.
Hosea.
Hello. What are you doing this for?
Morning to you, sir.
Hey, mister.
So, how's you?
Hi there, mister.
Morning.
Hey, partner. Hey there, mister.
Yeah. Good morning.
Hey there.
Come, please, take a pamphlet. It might just change your life. I want you to ask yourself, do I consider myself pure? And then I want you to ask yourself, what is the most disgusting, revolting, vulgar, and depressing thing in all creation? Mingling. Co-mingling. Nature likes purity. Nature does not like co-mingling. Nature likes a family tree, not a family bush. And this being America, and us being nature's paradise on Earth, we must push for purity. I want you, I need you, to be pure.
Warner?
You, sir, do you want a pamphlet?
Okay.
Read it. It's really interesting stuff. I explain, using real science, why we whites are under attack, and what we must do to fight back.
Under attack?
Yes, under attack. People aren't the same, sir. I mean, white people are the same. And all the other races are trying to kill us. I don't want to die, sir.
I got friends who's Mexican, friends who's Indian. I've known blacks, Irish, Italians, good and bad and all. I've known good white people and bad white people. And above all, dumb white people.
You, sir, are a real fool. How can you possibly believe in equality? I've never heard such nonsense in all my natural-born days. This man believes people are equal. Speak for yourself, sir. Speak for yourself.
I'm sorry. You just call me a fool?
A fool! A fool! A fool!
Come here!
Oh, no!
Hi there, kitty. Hey there, kitty.
Hey, move it!
Hey there, girl.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Sir?
Regardez aux voiles.
Hello?
There you are. Come on, keep walking. You're late.
Well, days in this place, you turned into some clock-watching city boy. What's the urgency?
We need to leave, forever. We've been doing well, making money, but for us all to leave together, we need enough for a boat. Now, I found a friendly ship captain. He's willing to take us to Australia or Tahiti. We just need to pay for passage and give him money for land when we get there. No questions asked. We will disappear, be reborn.
Well, where the hell is Tahiti?
South Pacific, an untouched paradise.
Who lives there?
Tahitians, I guess.
We made a bit of money on that riverboat job, but not enough for us to leave and live peacefully. Where's the rest coming from?
In there.
So we are gonna rob that place.
Well, I didn't think we was fixing the plumbing. I don't know if you have noticed, but we are on the clock. I reckon we got a few days before the Pinkerton show, and then, well, we're done. Now, we need money. Bronte said this place has got money. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. Behave as I tell you, and none of you will die. Annoy me, and you all will. Now remember, we just want money. Off! Don't make us kill you.
All your money now, don't make me ask twice.
Of their valuables. Mr. S, check that room back there. I got this one dying. That's your choice, not mine. Kindly open that gate.
Now, I'm gonna need everything you got on you.
Okay. Fine, it's yours.
I said open the gate and let my acquaintance in. Yes, of course.
Okay, give me everything you got. Quick.
Of course, just take it.
There's nothing much here.
What?
There's nothing really here.
You're sure?
Yes.
Then get out here and get ready for company. All of you! Behave. We don't want to hurt any of you. Mr. M, check the safe.
Sure. Now don't make any dumb moves. Open it.
I don't think they keep much cash in there.
Open it! There's almost nothing here.
There should be stacks of cash in there. He told us there was. Look again.
There's no stacks. A few dollars in coins, that's it.
Damn! We got a problem. There's a ton of cops out there.
Come on now! We got you surrounded!
That greasy son of a bitch! He set us up!
You think?
This seemed like a good time for sarcasm to you, Arthur.
What we gonna do, gentlemen?
Something! The trolley. The trolley! Follow me, gentlemen! Go! Now!
Move! Does this trolley go to Tahiti?
I hope so.
Thing's broke. Hold on! Just keep shooting till nothing moves.
Okay, let's move! Come on!
I won't miss this next shot.
God damn! Send it, right?
This way!
Garrison camp now then. We need to wake up.
We'll wake up after we get the hell out of here.
Okay, boss, let's move. Eyes up, on the balcony. Let's move up, Dutch.
Go right. You... Oh no! Who's dealing with?
Let's go, Dutch. Riders, watch out! Now's our chance. Let's go.
Keep that wagon intact, okay? We might need it. Head for that wagon! Get on the damn wagon! Took a real bang on the head back there. I'm seeing 3 of them.
Stay on, I'll hold him off.
Coming from behind us. Get rid of them.
Looks like they ain't giving up yet.
Me. Just get us out of here.
I think we're clear.
You know what, Dutch? Next time, let's not damn discretion.
Seemed like a good lead.
I know, but...
Well, we made it. Thanks to you.
Don't mention it.
Yeah.
You're a good kid.
Well, we each got $15. Oh, and a quarter. Don't forget the quarter.
Shut up, Arthur. He set us up. Played me like a yokel. Put the law on us. What did we do to him? What did I do to him?
I guess he thinks he's the king around here. He don't want the likes of you. So, what are we doing next, Dutch?
We just need money. One more decent take, and we're gone. The bank is our bet. Hosea agrees.
Even after that?
Especially after that. I don't feel so good.
Now you just got a bash on the head.
Come on, I'm taking you back to camp.
Hey, you did real good there, Lenny. Just wish it could have turned out better.
Well, can't win them all.
Okay then, girl. Yep. There, girl. Easy there, girl. Yeah, that's my girl. Good girl. Yeah. You good, girl? Okay, my girl. Yeah. Slow up now. Yeah.
Who's there?
It's Arthur.
You're alive. Good.
Easy. You rest up here, girl.
Arthur, come up here.
Bit cold for that getup, isn't it?
Mrs. Adler,
Hey.
everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
No reason. Just making sure.
If you say so.
Where have you wandered off to? I'm over here.
My lady.
Hi, Arthur.
Hi there, Arthur. I'm getting tired of these O'Driscolls now.
Me too.
This feud has gone on long enough. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Well, Jack.
Hey.
So, Arthur, you get the deciding vote.
About what? We take an insult and scurry off like cockroaches? Or deal with business the right way?
We don't need to take revenge. We hardly know the guy.
This ain't about revenge, Hosea. Angelo Bronte don't mean shit to me. This is about the fact we are planning to rob a bank in his town. A bank that he no doubt protects. A town where his men are gunning for us. Before we do that, we need to put him out of commission.
I disagree. There's always an easier way.
There ain't no easier way. Now, I know his type. He is a vindictive little power broker who rules by fear. Now, we pull that stunt in his cesspit of a town, we're doomed. You want to leave this place? Leave this country? We need that money.
Just don't feel good, Dutch.
This is it. This is the last job that we are ever going to pull. Before the year is out, we are going to be harvesting mangoes in Tahiti. Farmers. But we need seed capital, and we need to leave. You know it. I know it.
Forgive me if I can't think too much about the mango harvest.
This is it. Trust me. Arthur,
If it's business, well, business is business.
Angelo Bronte stands between us and our future.
You'll damn us all.
Arthur, come on.
You better be right about this one.
I am.
I've heard that before.
And usually I've been right.
If you say so.
Quit doubting, Arthur. It does no favors. Come on. We need to go see a man about a boat.
A boat?
We're headed to a settlement called Le Gras. I met a boatman there called Thomas who knows these waters like the back of his hand.
Why do we need a boat?
So we can attack Bronte's mansion from the swamp. Catch him off guard. He knows we survived the trolley station, so he'll be expecting some kind of reprisal.
All right. Okay, makes sense.
See? I do still possess some capacity for rational thought, Arthur. Okay, follow me. Thank you.
For what?
For taking my side back there.
It ain't about sides.
Feels like Hosea's lost his spine.
This move on Bronte, is it for the bank job or revenge for what happened at the trolley station?
Both. Neither. What does it matter? We need to hit that bank. And Bronte has the police and just about everything else in Saint Denis in his back pocket. He also set us up. And lest we forget, took young Jack.
I understand. We just got a lot of pots on the boil, given all the folks who's out gunning for us.
You all seem to have forgotten how money is made and what it takes to support 20 people. Let alone what it takes to give 20 people a new life overseas.
With all due respect, Dutch, is this Tahiti plan really gonna work out?
You tell me, Arthur. Is it? Have some goddamn faith. I am bending over backwards to make a future for us.
I know, but...
What? When did you become so small-minded? If you'd rather we break up the family, go our separate ways, just tell me.
Of course not.
This isn't a prison camp. I am not forcing anybody to stay. So either we're in this together, working together to get out together, or we're not. There simply isn't a reality in which we do nothing and get everything.
I know. You're right. Just feels like we're on borrowed time again. I mean, the O'Driscolls found us.
Yeah. We need to move, and soon. Haven't I made that clear? I feel like I'm going in circles with all of you. Micah is the only one left with any loyalty.
Now, that ain't fair.
You are talking like John. I swear that woman is poisoning him against me. I've seen it before. What's the problem here?
There ain't a problem.
You think Micah would question going after Bronte? No! He'd say, let's go!
I'm here, ain't I? I've been at your side for 20 years.
I know. I'm sorry, son. It's just the endless debate about everything is wearing me down. The others, I can take. But when you're not behind me, it hurts.
I'm behind.
Blackwater, Valentine, Rhodes, Sean, Kieran. I promise. None of it will be in vain. Anyway, here we are. Let me do the talking. Thomas, it is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Mr. Dutch.
Thomas, have you met Arthur? Arthur, Thomas is quite the boatman. He's gonna help us get close to our prey. The other night we had quite the adventure fishing for catfish. Now, my friend, can I call in that favor?
What do you need?
You know Angelo Bronte. Well, exactly. We need to make a social call. We were hoping you could row us in quietly one evening around the back of his house.
Well, if anyone can, I can.
We'll pay you for your trouble.
If you bringing him trouble, it won't be no trouble for me.
Good.
My business partner, Jules, he's out on the skiff. I need to check with him. Plus, I need to check the traps. Would you come with me?
Of course. Arthur?
Why not? Shouldn't take too long if we can find it. Be lively. Mind you, there's a lot of gators. Uncommon number. Big ones.
Great. Come now, Arthur. It'll take more than a prehistoric reptile to scare you, surely.
I just want to see you meet your match when it comes to an aging predator with a big mouth, Dutch.
Arthur here is something of a comedian, Thomas. More of a jester than a gunslinger.
Well, if you say so, Mr. Dutch. This way. Come on, this way. Follow me here. And stay on the high ground.
You call this ground? It feels like water to me.
Down here, we can't be too picky there, Mr. Arthur. Got a couple of crayfish traps up ahead. Mr. Dutch, you keep a lookout for company. Mr. Arthur, check the traps with me.
This one's empty.
All right. I got a few more set over this way. Come on.
I don't want to know what just touched my leg.
Mr. Dutch, you sure you the right fellas to be going after Angelo Bronte?
Oh, he's much more the kind of reptile I can handle.
Now stay close. Make sure you follow my line.
Oh, I fully intend to, Thomas.
You too, Mr. Arthur.
You can see why eating in swamp waiting hasn't caught on as a pastime, can't you?
I love it out here. Peaceful. Nobody bothering you now. Except for the night folk sometimes.
The night folk?
Yep, some strange people around these parts. Wilder than the animals they are.
Well, this just gets better and better.
Whoa. Stop where you are. That's a gator. Just stay as still as you can. All right, let's keep moving. I got another trap by that small island up here. I don't know what's taking Jules so long with that boat.
I think we are all equally keen to find him.
Give me a hand here, Mr. Arthur. This trap is stuck in the mud. It happens.
Ooh. Guess something didn't want to be caught.
My gosh. So it's true.
What is?
There's been talk of a big old bull, but people talk a lot of nonsense. I guess this was... No, but only something huge could do this.
Oh, fantastic. Let's hope it bites you first, Dutch.
Should we just keep moving? I don't really want to hang around here much longer.
All right. I suppose this can wait. Let's go. Hold up.
My God, there's no shortage of them.
Good eating.
Us or them?
Exactly. Come on. We really should have run into Jules by now. I reckon we should split up so we can search both sides.
Okay, Arthur, since you appear so at home here, you take the right. We'll go left.
What? Just keep your eyes open.
Jules! Hello? Hey! Someone there? Hello? Jules? Hello? Jules? Hello? Hey! Someone there?
Here! Help!
That must be him.
Up here! Over here! Over this way!
Hey, you in the tree. What are you doing?
There's a monster! A monster!
You okay up there?
There's a monster!
Where?
Massive, it nearly ate me!
And where'd he go?
It's out there!
What?
A big gator! Biggest I ever saw, big and nasty! Knocked me off the boat and chased me over here!
You must be Jules.
Yes.
Where is the boat?
Over there! I ran, Oh.
Okay. Yeah. And, where'd this monster swim off to?
I think that way. Good luck shooting that thing. You'll need a cannon. Like I said, it's just over there.
I got the skiff! It's over here! Stuck! Got it loose. Come.
Good man.
All right, let's get back to the dock.
Yes, please, let's go.
Thank God. So, who are these fellas, Thomas?
Two new friends of mine. I'll explain later.
Jules, we are very happy to have finally made your acquaintance.
I thought I was gonna be out here all night.
What was you doing hiding up in the tree, boy?
This gator was huge, Thomas. Twice as big as I ever seen. Twice as angry, too.
Nonsense.
Well, what? I think we hit a tree stump.
Yeah, I thought we cleared. You gonna need to jump in and pull us free.
Me?
Yeah, just do it. Won't take you a minute, boy. Go on.
This is a bad idea.
You'll see any giant monster long before it gets anywhere near you. Got a couple of crack gunslingers here with their guns loaded. You'll be fine.
You didn't see the thing.
Yeah, neither did you. It's just a myth, Jules. Now pull. Pull, boy!
Jules? Shit, he won't kin.
No, I'm going in.
No, we can't lose the boat. Arthur, go.
Well, quick.
Go on, Arthur.
I got my leg!
Come here, son. Shit, where'd he go?
You must be close, Arthur. Come on. Come on, Arthur. Find him.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Get the thing off me! Help! Help! Mine!
I got you, son. I got you.
Oh, God, no.
Got you. Shoot something.
Hurry up, Arthur! Just don't hold you! Keep
Fire off a couple of warning shots just to pretend you care.
I got you covered! My leg! Oh, God, no! Please, hurry! No, friggin' you can! Come on! Hurry!
Here, give me
Hurry!
one. Put him here, come on. Give him here. Give him here.
Don't!
Come on, come on, quickly, quickly.
Hurt pretty bad. We should be okay.
Get in.
Finish that son of a bitch, Arthur.
You're gonna be all right, Jules. Just hold on. Jesus, look at the size of it. Shoot that thing. He's coming right for He's still coming.
I think he's going.
Shit, that is one big old gate.
Oh, your boy doesn't look too good there.
Here, take this. Try to stop the bleeding.
You're gonna be okay, son. You're gonna be okay. Just thank your old Uncle Dutch.
I heard that. still a lot of blood. You need to put pressure on it.
I've stopped the bleeding. I think he'll be okay. If he don't get a fever, we can bring down a fever.
A fever is the least of our worries. Look who's back.
God damn it.
Put every bullet you got in him! They're ahead of us! You see him? Shoot! He's under the water, coming right for us. Okay, I think it's had enough.
Now, Jesus, can we get back now? You're gonna be okay, kid.
Sorry, Jules. Guess all them stories was true. Big and mad. That's unusual. Normally the little ones are angry. Big ones is lazy.
Well, I guess he never outgrew his anger. Kinda reminds me of you, Arthur.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen you squeal before, Dutch.
I weren't the one squealing.
Yeah, well, you weren't in the water with him. And this poor boy was nearly dinner.
Can we get some help? Jules been bitten.
Oh, my God.
There's a monster out here. He's been bitten, but he's alive. Just keep him warm. Feed him garlic for the infection. Thank you. Both of you. I'm at your service anytime you need.
Thank you, Thomas. Where can we find you?
You just meet me back here.
Very good.
Can one of you help me put the boat back out?
Sure. I'm gonna head back to camp and placate the irritable Miss O'Shea, who's causing more trouble. I'll collect the boys. Meet you back here, Arthur.
Mr. Arthur? Old Bronte. A bad man. I know. Killed some good folks. Hurt a lot of people.
Well, he definitely lacks a certain charm. I'll see you soon.
You be safe. You got monsters out here.
Well...
Yeah.
Yep. done good, girl. Easy there, girl. There, girl. Hold up. Yep.
Hey, who's that?
It's me, Arthur.
You're bad.
Easy there. Hosea, how are you?
Arthur.
Mood seems pretty good around here.
It does.
Well, guess we should enjoy it while it lasts.
Thanks.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, Algie Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay. Damn O'Driscolls.
Bet that Kieran tried to turn on us.
I don't think so. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Whatever you say.
Okay, girl. Yep,